Hi there, students. To duck and dive. A verb. Ducking and diving. The uncountable noun of it. Okay, ducking and diving is using your resourcefulness to avoid problems, to avoid obstacles, to get on in life. Yeah? So if you're going to succeed in life nowadays, you really do need to duck and dive a bit. Yeah? To do what you can to avoid the different problems. So, to duck. Yeah, it's when you bring your head down, duck! Yeah, or when shooting starts, people tend to duck. Yeah, they duck their head. And to dive is to throw yourself. So I'm thinking about the goalkeeper trying to save a penalty, and he dives to save the penalty. So ducking and diving, this has the idea of going through life, and you get your head down when it's necessary because you see you're going to be in problems, and you dive to get out of the way. Yeah, you're doing what you can to survive, to operate in an evasive way, but in a shifty way as well, because normally if you're ducking and diving, you're not doing what you really should be doing. You're avoiding the rules. You're getting round the regulations. So to duck and to dive, to cleverly do everything you can in order to succeed. Yeah, even when this is not completely acceptable or completely honest. Let's see, I don't know if you've ever seen the series Only Fools and Horses, but there's a character in it, I strongly recommend it, called Del Boy. And Del Boy spends his life ducking and diving. Yeah, he's not very honest, he's not very clever, but he does his best to make some money and stay out of trouble, even if it's not completely kosher, it's not completely honest and above board. Yeah, so to duck and to dive, to use your ingenuity to deal with a situation, to avoid problems. Now, there are various other ways of putting this to duck and dive. Yeah, you could duck and dodge. Yeah, I think the Americans use this duck and dodge. Yeah, so the politician answered the reporter's questions, but he was ducking and dodging and avoiding giving a straight answer. Yeah, that's politicians, ducking and dodging. Yeah, they could duck and weave as well. To weave is to go in and out. I think this again is trying to avoid things, or bobbing and weaving, to bob, to float high in something. So politicians will bob and weave and do anything necessary to remain in power. But for me, to duck and to dive, ducking and diving, it's even got this duh with it, which makes it sound very good. Notice this phrase to duck and dive, this is informal. Yeah, I'm going to give this a 3.5 informality. Use informally. Use in a semi-formal conversation, just about. I think maybe duck and weave, might be better in a semi-formal writing, but still all of these are quite informal. Ducking and diving, yeah, so he spent his life ducking and diving. So to duck, get your head down, duck, and to dive, to throw yourself in a direction in order to be safe, to get a safe position. Okay, so I think in life we normally have to do a bit of ducking and diving if we want to get on, because life is difficult, and without a bit of ducking and diving, you never know what's going to happen to you. Yeah, you're going to end up in trouble. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. To duck and dive, ducking and diving.